I told y'all that we was soon gonna have to step away from that word black. Because now everybody wanna play games and play these kind of jokes that they are black. What's up with y'all? Welcome back to Moxy Approved. What's up with y'all, Moxy Mob? Make sure you hit that like button and turn your notification bell all the way up to all. Make sure you share this video. This your first time on the page or you haven't done it yet, please do me one small favor and apply pressure to that subscribe button. Apply pressure to that subscribe button. But what we talking about? Over the weekend, this guy streams, I'm not familiar with him, seems like he has a big community, but seemed like he was trolling the black community. I'm a comedian, you know, so I get the whole trolling thing, but hey, I didn't think that this joke was funny. He pretty much wanted to come out of the closet to try to prove his point, but what he was coming out of the closet as is he wanted to pretty much say that he was black.
Major new announcement I'm very excited about today. Today, my friends, I'm grateful I have the courage to do something I've been meaning to do for a long time. I am now identifying as a black man and an African American. I no longer wish to be identified as a white man.
See, yeah, so there you go. I get what he's trying to do. All right, he's trying to question the whole validity of the whole transgender community, you know, how people feel they're a different gender. I get that. And there's a lot of people out there that question a lot of things about that community. There's not a lot of wiggle room online with these major platforms like Twitter, Facebook, even YouTube. So a lot of times you got to watch what you're saying about that community, all right? But this guy wanted to prove a point about that community while using black people's culture as a joke. And one thing that somebody like me knows is that our culture is not a joke. But I get it. He wanted a point to prove. Look, Caitlyn Jenner, who's a transgender herself, doesn't want transgender women to compete in women's sports. So he was able to put out a message of his own without stepping on the black community. So, you know, I'm not a thin-skinned comedian. You know, I don't ever do any kind of violence or silencing people for stupid stuff like that, but that's because I'm not thin-skinned. There's a lot of people out there that's thin-skinned. You know, someone talking like this type of way, you know, some things can happen. But like I said, I don't promote violence. But like I started this video off, we need to get away from that word black. I'm say it again. On YouTube, it's a lot of people that got like, you know, an uncle that's black or their mom might be 25% black. They'll take that little bit. They can have a white mom or a white dad and a white mom or a biracial mom that's 25% black. They'll take that and become black and then speak on our issues, talk kind of sideways. You know, that stuff is going on. You know, we got a woman in there, you know what I call it, the Kamala Harris effect, that is pretty much dragging down the whole black woman image because she's one of the worst vice presidents we've ever seen, doing a horrible job. And they don't really call her an Asian chick. They call her a black woman. So this is a trend that we're starting to see an uptick in, that we ourselves, the black community, we have to get people to stop this and speak against it. Why do you think I talk so much stuff about, you know, Hassan Campbell, you know, and then other people? I brought up other cases on my page because we have to come together as a community to stop this. Now, this guy's trying to make some kind of joke or trolling. Hopefully, he looks like an incel. A lot of people on YouTube can make money because they just stay in the house and they don't have to go nowhere. But hopefully he runs into some solid blacks that recognize him for making a joke, because he definitely sees the disrespectfulness of what he's saying. When you start talking about the Black History Month and all that, he definitely knows how disrespectful it can be. So I guess him trying to prove a point about transgenders, he feels like, oh yeah, I could be disrespectful to these people. And we're the ones that gotta stop it. It's a reason why he said he wants to be black and he came out in the closet as black or whatever and not Asian or Latin even, you know, because we're some of the most afflicted up in this country, but also some of the most coolest in this country. So I get it, but you know what? Since this guy want to be black so much, let's toss a whole bunch of red on him and throw him in dime block in LA or whatever. All right? Or hey, let's put him around some type of feminist Karen with no camera rolling. His ass get 40 years, ain't really did nothing, all right? Then he won't be talking that I want to be black or I am black stuff, all right? So we're the ones that's going to have to put in the work to get people to stop doing this ignorant stuff. You know, this is something that you cannot change, all right? It's something that you cannot change. You know, you could feel that you're another gender and you can actually get surgeries and stuff like that, all right? But this ain't no surgery for this. Even Michael Jackson tried his best. He was still seen as black. That is what it is, but we need to start going more toward ADOS and FBA. All right, y'all know I've been using those terms on this page a lot more, even African American. I don't even want to use that because then you'll have somebody that moved, their parents moved here in the 60s from Africa, and technically they're African American, but that is not FBA and that is not ADOS. And I'm gonna keep mentioning those terms because I'm glad those terms was created, because when it comes to certain things, people, we need a little bit of separation. I'm with my Latin brothers, and I like people becoming an asset rather than enemies, all right? But it's certain times like this where we need to make some type of separation. So this dude and all these other folks can claim that they black if they want. All right, ain't nothing we can really do about it. You're not FBA, and you're not ADOS. Well, anyways, y'all know how we like to end our videos over here on Moxy Approved, right? With that water. I see y'all here next time on Moxy Approved.